Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back with another episode of Off the Stage. And joining me today is a city's favorite. If you don't know, bro, you don't get out. With me today is Trey Capone and 9 to 5 Records.
Yes.
Trey Capone, man, thank you for coming.
Always
It's a pleasure, 9 to 5,
Always.
ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody in the back, by the way.
Wes.
So who you got with you today, Trey?
And I got my little brother Blue, Melody, and I got my brother Damn Daniel. Freestyle competition, you can catch that every Friday, I'm just saying.
Where at?
Uh-oh, on the BB we already sponsored. My man right here is holding one of the dopest competitions. So if you artists is out there and y'all trying to make some money, we like to make money. Holla at us.
So what's this Mimi app situation? Talk to us about
Oh, see, that's the man you're gonna have to talk to. See, y'all trying to talk to me, and that's all good and all, but you gotta talk to me.
it. What's your name, what you represent? Tell us about
And
this.
then freestyles, man.
Danny Freestyle, nice to meet you.
I'm a talent admin on the medium. It's very similar to TikTok Live, just another platform. It'll be like same thing as TikTok Live. It'll just be a bigger fish in a smaller pond. I've been doing these battle raps for over 3 years now. I've even done one person with Wu-Tang members there, where we gave to the charity. Everyone who participated, that money got donated to the charity. We gave to the homeless the next day. My boy came all the way out to Vegas for that as well. And yeah, man, it's just do it from your phone. You do it live from your phone. I do live events as well, but that's just like once or twice a year. Everything is just from your phone. 9 o'clock Eastern time, you go live on your phone like you'd be going on IG, just would be on the Meet Me app. You pull up there, and we get like 8 to 12 MCs every Friday competing to see who's the best artist.
That's
And the
dope.
prizes, though.
You know what that remind me of? When my mama? Bigo. I started my whole career off of Bigo.
Same thing. Same
Same
thing.
thing.
It was looking at the same vibe right there. That's dope.
But
You live right now.
But I want to say this.
Shut up.
I want to say this because the awards up, the prizes,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure.
oh, they life changing. We didn't have people come do shows, have people at studios recording, got top features with my boy, and now we just bringing it to a bigger audience. We've been pushing 9 to 5, as you know, for a very long time. I've been out here, how many artists I done worked with? From Lil Zane to Rough Riders and everybody in between. We've been pushing so many different talents now as a whole, as an individual, as a team. So that's why when you was asking me, well, which one? Because this young man right here, he done did records with some big names right now. And then this guy right here.
Oh, we gonna get into it. 'Cause
I know, but I want to say it
we
anyway.
gonna get into it.
It's like when you family, and most crews don't do this, but when you family, you can't just pick one.
It's definitely squad.
It's like-
Hey, hold on.
It's like Voltron in the sky.
I'm from the streets, bro. So I got a big family too. A street family. There's a pecking order in this motherfucker. We know who's the go-to for this, the go-to for that. You feel me? And then we sit them on you and it's go time. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that's just the way it is.
And you know already, like you said before, like when it comes to the streets, I done did so much for the streets.
Yeah.
So now I'm just putting it into my family. Because so many artists I done worked with, and Angel know from beginning to the end, it's not an artist in California or in New York I ain't really touched. And that's
From
a
Nate
fact.
Dogg to Compton.
Yeah, from Nate Dogg, Badass. A lot of people don't know I was like Badass put me on bunk, like Lil Doc C, Daddy V and Badass, rest in peace. They put me on Bungalow. Right when I came off of Rough Riders. And when I came off of Rough Riders, y'all remember I'm the West Coast artist on the East Coast label. I'm with D Block West. We trying to figure it out. And then Angel called me and was like, hey, you know, Universal's popping right now. Like, you need to holler at Doc C. So I hollered at him. He put me with Badass. And from there, it was like, dude, we did like almost 1 million sales. And that's before CDs. Like, remember, like when we came in, we was they pride and joy, but they was going into streaming service. So imagine you got like 80,000 CDs and you kind of get them off because everybody's streaming that.
Hey, let's
we
keep
came
it
right
100.
into that mill.
I'm glad you brought that up because it's looking like it's time to go back to your trunk these days. Because the way they doing you, like I know we all on these streaming apps right now on my mama. I love them all. Thank you. I get checks from y'all. Respectfully, math is math and facts is facts. You get 100th of a penny for every 100 views off of YouTube. I don't know what it
You
is.
get $30 for 100,000.
You feel me?
$30. Hey.
It's not, bro.
$30.
The music industry then figured out. Okay, so we gave you the Diddy dip with the deals. Now we finna give you.
You're playing now. You know,
Hey, it's the facts though. We all got diddled with the record deals. Then we thought that the streaming services was the solution, only to get paid even more. So we went from 9 inches to 12 with the dipper. So now it's time like we might have to go backwards. I'm just saying that's how bad they're fucking us. You have to equate it to that so you can understand it.
I would say a way around it. Well, what I've been doing is I've been doing pre-sales of my album on my website.
Facts.
Okay.
You know, so my album is not dropping on all platforms until the New Year's. But for all my immediate fans, I do pre-sales just on my website alone. So it goes all directly to me.
So it
You know,
goes to
I sell it 25 on my website, and I get 24 of the 25. And you know, it's just.
same as the
It
just listen now.
definitely gives you more hope than waiting for your numbers on Spotify and YouTube.
Yes, most
But then also keep in mind, like,
Because they already getting sued for it. Because
but also
like-
keep in mind that a lot of artists don't understand. Like, you're talking about commercial advertising first and foremost. Like, music is not made actually to be sold. It's actually to be made as an advertise to sell your merch.
Mhm.
So it's like it's your personal bill. You understand? So when you whining, crying about the actual sales is something that even if you go to a record deal, they're gonna ask you for 85%. If you want to cut the fat of that, get good credit, go to the bank, get 3%, you're gonna get the same deal.
Yeah.
100,000.
That's actually, I'm glad you said that because right now that's all a record label is a bank
It always
with a
is.
jacked up loan.
No, but
Dead ass.
But you gotta understand, like, it's all jacked. Even when these niggas doing PPP or these niggas are doing bank
But
loans.
first of all, let's talk about that too. The PPP loan was a fancy word for small business loan.
Right.
Dead ass.
But look, this is how it works. If I buy a car tomorrow, right, I miss that payment. And I miss that payment, they got this thing called interest. You ain't even reached the purpose, right?
The principle, yo.
Yeah, principal. So, what you think the deal is?
Same thing.
Exactly, but this is the difference. Say you didn't make your money. Say Blue right here only did 50,000, but we had a contract of 100,000. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, hey, bro. No, I'm not gonna say you owe me shit. I'm gonna say, you know what? Here's $1 million again. Don't even worry about that. He's another $1 million. He's gonna take it.
You better run to like,
No, because the first
bro,
No,
if you telling me this is how they been doing
Oh,
it, it's
you
their
not-
fault for not running and getting off the
You want to
grid.
talk over the game, because the game is the game.
It's dying though, so the game really has no relevance no more if you look at what it's doing.
I don't.
Because right now I can make more money selling my shit out with a USB drive, with a flash drive on my mom. There's niggas on Venice doing it cash out right
You know
now.
what's going to happen when you meet you? There's this thing called movement.
Mhm.
Don't matter what you think. Politics.
Mhm.
The game is going to leave the game. Because you can't make more than the game. Because the moment you do, you just messed up the dream.
Well, the problem with the game right now is it's opened up a box with AI and can't control it. So the problem is,
That's the game.
here is the game. It's fucked because you
No,
got
it's not. Because AI
you got AI.
came from the game.
I got an AI,
Bro,
and he has
you
an AI,
miss it.
and he has one.
You miss
I
it.
know how to crack mines. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you think I'm on a rise? You know how many other geniuses gonna do that too? None of them gonna do it in the
Bro,
music
nah,
industry's interest.
What people don't understand,
What I'm
bro, it's the same thing as search optimization. You want to talk SEO?
The SEO, yeah, but we
you
can
talk
talk
to
to that
more than you listen, and that's the problem with most people. You got a lot of information, but you don't got the game. So I'm gonna give you.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing that's coming to you that's not already been tested to come to you.
What?
Oh yeah. So basically, when it comes to major corporations, anything business, online,
You
anything.
talking about the ones that died? 'Cause I'm not taking their advice.
No, I'm not talking about.
You mean the ones that all signed over to university and fired half of them, replaced them with AI? I ain't taking their advice.
I'm not talking about them either.
Okay, so tell me what we
I'm
talking.
talking about the global industry,
Okay.
the whole marketing. We're not talking about music anymore. You're talking about that. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm talking about marketing, advertisement, corporations, business, stocks.
Mm-hmm.
What you got It's because they want you to have it. What you got,
Nah.
wait. What you got has been created, has been tested, has been licensed, and has been advertised.
That would make sense if we didn't have proof of people like L.A. Russell. That was almost
Everybody
so.
know Russell.
If I didn't see
Everybody
proven
know
Russell.
Everybody, nobody's saying that there's.
We got Big Hit.
There, nobody.
Big Hit doing it. What we talking about? It's not like this. What we talking about almost sound good.
Nobody's saying that these people don't exist. What we're saying is that these people are playing. Nigga, they're playing. As if they're meant for you to have this conversation with me, to argue with me about some shit that has absolutely nothing to do with the bag we're talking about. Because if it was that simple, don't you crack Pandora's box. It was meant for that. So when you exceed on
That almost sounds like some conspiracy theory shit. They plan for me to break their
no, nigga, but they plan on doing it. It's not even a conspiracy. It's been like that forever. What you think niggas was doing when they were bootlegging? How you think they got it?
Themselves.
But from who?
From LimeWire.
Bro, when we had
Because
these
they still be trying to press the same way.
right, but who invented it?
I don't know the owner of LimeWire, but I'm sure he didn't plan to put himself
Ain't
out
that the
there.
same as AI? You don't know who's the fucking inventor.
Okay, so LimeWire is not AI, because that's artificial intelligence. We're talking about
Right,
AI.
but we're saying, bro,
There's
everything.
different computer programs.
But we're saying that it transforms. It transforms every 10 years. The game always do that. When you look at it from a bootleg standpoint.
Does it really transform?
Yeah, it does. Because if you think about Black Sam, how the fuck did you get on them DVDs, bro? Because a nigga had the hardware to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about CD boosting, it was a program that was meant to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about AI, it's a program that's meant to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 10-year. If you think
So
about
what you saying is AI is going to be going in 10 years?
no, what I'm saying is
You said every 10 years.
everything I'm saying is invention on invention on invention. It's called evolution. So everything has to elevate.
And correct, because if we look at the industry right now, you make more money with them old deals than you make with streaming. That's de-evolution. This proves what you just said. What's going
Who
on?
said I did?
No, what you just said right now
I didn't know.
was everything is about progress, evolution.
On the
But how-
bootleg system.
On
My
the
God, for us to win,
Mm-hmm.
we have to be able to have the competitors compete. So when
They
that
took
being
away your
said,
ability to bootleg. They gave your music away free.
yeah, because
They won. You didn't involve nothing. What are we talking
no,
about?
they didn't win. Because
You have to
No,
like
they
send it to
didn't.
him and let him leak your music. So
They-
they know it got leaked.
as soon as they did that, you know what they did though? They made this beautiful app where you can go and have people create your website, where you can sell music. That's exactly what he said.
Like what Webador and stuff.
Exactly. Then they gave you an opportunity. Listen to the game, bro. It's not even a conspiracy. It's just game. They gave you an opportunity to get on a Meet Me app to become your own ambassador. Why did they?
Okay, so let's
hold
talk the numbers
on,
of
hold on.
Let's talk the numbers of meeting, because if we gonna act like this is revolutionary,
The nigga
let's
made
talk numbers.
300,000.
On what? A
Me?
year for every hour? How's that break down?
It's like anything else.
Because we don't talk, let's
If
talk.
we don't talk, we gotta talk. Okay. So every 3 months you get a residual check off your album sales if you sell, right?
We talking about meeting right now, but yes, correct.
It's the same. So if anything, everything takes a course to gain money, right?
You just
You gotta calculate your streams just like the rookie. You gotta calculate streams, you gotta calculate audience, you gotta calculate subscribers. That's just what Zeus did. If you look at Zeus, the first thing he said is our real money comes from subscribers. Not from watchers, subscribers. Same as Netflix, right?
Right.
Same as, what's the other one?
I don't know, you tell me.
What's the other one? You
I only know Roku TV.
No. That's cool. But you can
I only know Amazon Fire.
You
and
can
Roku.
get off of Disney. Disney is
Okay.
the one corporation that got Hulu now. They have a contract right now with Netflix.
They own everybody but Netflix.
Right. But they're leaning toward Netflix because of the downfall that they had in the bull market of the stocks. You gotta understand the game, bro. This is not about you niggas. This ain't about no goddamn music. It's about stocks. It's about what
Okay, so
sells.
it sounds good.
It don't sound good.
It sounds good.
It is
The
what it
problem
is.
with that is hip hop music was never. Oh shit! I guess we gotta go pay some bills. We'll be right back after these commercials. How do you stay argumentative just like that? Mad Boots Entertainment, Angel Club, House Empire, and Green Lounge LA is on fire.
And shit. So my thing is, no, I don't have no problem with you being from your community. So that's just what it is. But at the same time, let's do it for the better reasons, the better causes now.
Cut.
We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. As you can see, we never stop working. I mean, you gotta remember, this is LA. So you're gangbanging musicians. That comes with a lot of pressure from the industry.
We love doing music, man. It's fun. It's fun for us. Like, you know, it wasn't like no.
Day and night, we on the grind. We're trying to help independent artists, big or small.
You leave them, or like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be the person that brings my homies with them, but it's like
to get past the grind and the struggle. And if you're interested in speaking with us and being on the show,
a lot of stuff comes with it. A lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, a lot of, people want to use your influence.
Whether podcast or on TV, contact us. Okay, so I hope you guys like that commercial break. Shout out to my sponsors, by the way. Dutch Luxury Cannabis, Granny's Candies, and of course, Day 5 Liquor. Don't forget the nuts.
I'm taking that home as a gift because he got me.
Oh no, we got some for y'all on the way up. Don't even trip. So let's get to it. If y'all was watching us, conversations getting heated because it's about time that the independent artists get some game and free themselves from, well, the slave masters. I mean, the majors. I mean, the people that's robbing. I mean, Sony. I mean, you know what I mean. So we here with Trey Capone today, and we gonna be chopping down.
Go to the label.
So let's get to it, man. What you mean go to the label? The PRO. I mean, what we talking about?
Roll smart though. Go with your lawyer. You know what? I'm gonna give you a game. Don't go with a lawyer. You know what you wanna go with? A guy that can read metaphors. Like for instance, if I say go to Universal, we're gonna take you to infinity and beyond the galactic universe. Sign here. What they're saying is they're going to take her name, we're going to hold it forever, and we're going to send it to a broadcast that can go through the galactic universe.
The hell is that?
That means that you're fucked.
He been watching too much.
I got the contract.
It does say throughout the universe for perpetuity.
Stop playing. If we go to Walt Disney, welcome to the magical universe, where we're gonna make all dreams come true and make you a Prince Charming for all to see. You know what the fuck they're telling you?
Welcome, you just sold your soul that you work for me.
Oh, what they're telling you is sign this contract. And through this contract, nobody's soul first of all can be sold because you don't own your soul, God owns it. But let's go to your name because you definitely own that. But see, none of y'all niggas even at 18 years old, y'all didn't govern yourself in the first damn place. That's why y'all got social security cards. That's why y'all acting like y'all govern yourself to where y'all not diplomats.
Oh, sorry, you saying that because we citizens, we ain't smart because we ain't.
Yeah, because you're 18 years old and you ain't governor yourself. You are being governor.
Actually, you do it at 7.
No, yeah, you can, but you.
Yeah, see, you finna say I was wrong. Got it.
No, the point I'm making is when you go to a label, right? Mm-hmm. And you gotta understand labels are brands. If I'm 9 to 5, we're gonna work. We're gonna push you from 9 to 5. Get your 48 hour. You're gonna guarantee overtime to a bag near you. Right? I'm speaking to you.
So.
No, I really make sure I practice independency, so we ain't gonna do that. But what we are gonna do is talk about themes in contracts. It's called contract theme. So when you hold on, I'm trying to get
why are you talking about contracts when people trying to get free of contracts? We trying to get further educated on how to get a bank.
Because you're stupid.
That don't make no damn sense.
Because you're stupid.
How do we do it independently?
Because there's no such thing.
What you mean?
There's no such thing.
You tell me I got signs to make something?
I'm not independent. You know
I 100% disagree that.
No. Listen. I'm not independent. I got him and I got him. I'm dependent on him. There's no such thing as dependent. So now you're going into a brand. Now you're going into a brand.
They talk about independent in the sense that you're not using that major or funding for your career. Not the independent work.
Because ain't nobody gonna pay the fucking rent. Ain't nobody gonna pay the fucking car note. Ain't nobody gonna take care of your bitch when she wanna go out on dates. Nigga, that's on you and your job ain't gonna funding when they already got funding opportunities?
That's exactly my point.
So
So
when
why
you
do you
get
want
that
Universal,
when
which
you
is hiring you
go to a
as a
label,
job, that's gonna
when you
fuck?
go to a label,
I'll wait.
when you go to a
Sweet answer,
label,
I'll wait.
okay, I get you.
Go ahead.
When you go to a bank, when you go to a bank, you don't get that 3%. When you go to a label, you don't get 85% because you're not taking home $250,000 on an advance. You're taking home $355 million because they got to take advertising, marketing, production, traveling, clothes, shoes, housing. They're taking your money in. So the little money they give you, it is you. Then they give you $3.5 million.
Once again, I said, why are we even talking about going to a label when we're talking about making money independently? So if we don't keep talking about some shit we already heard other niggas talking about, then we might as well stop the interview. But we gonna talk about how to get back independent and talk about something that's for real, that's gonna help us move that hard shit, then let's keep going.
Okay, so
That makes sense? Because we heard how people get fucked. We know exactly how they get fucked. Bent over with no Vaseline.
No.
Ice Cube. But we talking about how to get unbent over, get the dick out our ass, and how do we get this money in?
and I'm telling you how you don't even have to go through media options. You gotta understand. What you're talking about is mom and pops. You're telling everybody be mom and pops. What I'm telling you is how to become target. So you didn't want to be mom and pop. Follow this nigga. You want to be target? Listen, nigga. It's not about getting
Target stocks it down because of the gay shit they did. Please
It
stop
ain't about the company
Please stop
I'm
following this bad advice. It's only
It's not about
making
the
sense.
company I'm making.
If it was all about being part of the matrix, explain Compton AD.
Hey, explain it.
And he still independent?
Is he still in LA?
Is he still getting his
Is he
back?
still in LA?
And did he use
But
rent?
then he go outside and get more.
Yeah, he could.
But what's going to
But
be?
he's not because he's getting more back right now in ownership.
Because he chose to be mom and pop, but the nigga could be
He
more.
not mom pop no more. He on 106. That I never seen my mom or pop on
But
106.
no, you still in the city. We're damn sure you should be around the fucking globe. If I'm like,
He just started his globe run.
nigga,
He just-
even Empire.
He about to leave LAX probably right now.
Empire.
Matter of fact, text him. He probably tell you right now I'm leaving Big Dog.
These niggas on Empire.
That's past Hollywood. I mean, that's global.
He is on Empire.
That's like the major music industry. He's still independent.
Empire is on Universal Records. What are you talking about?
But is he doing it? He did it on his own. He couldn't use it for distribution.
How?
He doing it like I know it.
How is the
He know he uses it for
How is
distribution.
the
He
bag?
on everything else.
Nigga, if I say gang, matter of fact, if I say blue, you 9-5, but he got Blue Melody Incorporation, right? But guess what? Here you go, bro. If I say hey, copy the bag, I like y'all. Here you go, bro. If I say damn freestyle competition, I like y'all. Here you go, bro.
That's all right. Donation.
No.
I don't hear nothing about no contracts, no deals.
No, nigga, when we-
I heard a donation.
Empire-
That's all I heard. If we talking business, you gotta be particular. Because if a nigga comes to me and go, here you go, bro. Oh, my nigga, I ain't
What we
know
talking about? Okay, so
What we talking
obviously I gotta elaborate because
Thank
all
you.
the nigga was gonna get.
It's for educational purpose.
It's all contract based. If I'm gonna put me and my money with something I know guaranteed gonna make me a bag, but all I gotta do is sit back and let the nigga do them things, be independent, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Investors don't ask for percentage.
There's still gonna be terms.
Okay, so let's make sure we use financial
There's
contracts
still
right.
gonna be terms and conditions. Now,
Possibly.
no, ain't no
Because not all investors ask for a return on investment.
But the pie deal is because you want to do Bud Miller, right?
No, don't do that only to Day 5.
Okay, but we talking about AD because that's what he just did. Fucking
Oh, okay, we going to KAB, okay.
No, you with me.
I showed them.
Okay, so let me get there so I can get you right.
But like I said, he's independent, distribution-wise, he did do it, but everybody does distribution through them because they don't have warehouses.
So
Bring
he
up all this
has
shit.
money.
But at the rest, he owns.
Show me no limit. Are we done?
We talking about right now, though. He got all those deals.
What is it?
It's no longer binding. He's out of contract. No longer natures.
But okay, so if you are boundary, right?
Because the lawyer gonna say the same thing.
But you're not though, because if you go to No Limit, it says Warner Brothers. If you go to fucking Cash Money, it says you know.
And if the lawyer gonna look at it, it's gonna say terms and services no longer needed. Because he's no longer with
And
him.
they
So
go,
if you want to talk about his ass dealing, that's great.
Birdman
You
gonna
talking about
look
Jordan?
at you. And Birdman gonna look at you like, hey, give me tickets to the video concert.
I'm like,
At the end of the day, game, ain't nobody trying to get out that motherfucker. They want you out that motherfucker because you don't want to have another game.
no, I just think niggas are scared to do the game without the majors because they need them to act like that.
Of
They
course
the
you
confidence.
did, but you still using game accessories. This nigga telling you niggas, listen what this nigga
Listen, what I'm telling you, do
This
it
nigga
for
telling you.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Master P.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on, this motherfucker telling you be a bootleg Genesis, right? But you,
So you tell me,
hold on,
Master P formula was wrong?
Hold on, nigga.
You ain't argue Master P formula? He richer than you.
This nigga is telling you, listen. The nigga
What
is
the fuck
telling
you
you.
talking about here?
This nigga is telling us.
Man, I need to take a break. I need to breathe. He said Master P didn't get his bag right. I need to breathe. Put me
He
right
got the back with Aftermath. No that shit.
Music for the streets.
With tantrums on the real talk though, this is the anthem. Everybody move when the beat says so. When I come through, see they already know.
If you are an independent artist and you have your video up and running,
Snagger on the right side. When it's world peace, homie scream the south side. Tapper wants to beef noodles, cooking stir fry.
I hope that it's clean and I hope it's ready for television.
Activations at the cracks, a dinner for two. I'm going Tony, it's just me and you. Good conversations, I'm intelligent with relevance. How you feeling, baby?
We are now on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, Xbox, and PlayStation. All over the world, we already over 3 million views.
On the scoreboard, but I wasn't even keeping score. I just put my hands together and my knees on the floor, and I realized I need to start loving more.
If you have your music video and you're wanted on Music for the Streets, please submit it to us.
He's A1K.
Statement on themselves that doesn't exist.
What you mean? What's sitting on so that don't exist?
Because after all that hard work you did, right? That's not what the label even looking for. That's not what the vendors are looking for that the labels entertain. You gotta understand it's like football. You go through high school, boom boom bam, and then you look for college. In that college, they have vendors.
Mm-hmm.
The vendors are trying to see are you advertising. This whole game is about advertising. Can I sell my brand through him?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The thing where labels come in is that they know business propositions. They know literature from legal terminology. They know what they can and can't do that is under the contract for Bud Light. They know. So you could be mom and pops, and I can't put it out here, but you can sell more liquor all day. For sure.
Who's one of the richest artists right now? Independent. Let's see. And in the game.
The richest.
Do we know this gentleman named Tech Nine?
The rich are.
Y'all know Tech Nine?
Hold on. There's two.
Go ahead.
You got house in them.
Oh yeah, but first, who was the first out
Tech Nine.
to bring all that billionaire on the
But let
floor?
me explain Tech Nine. Cause let's don't put that out there. That's not true.
I'm not the only one that brought it up. I mean, respectfully.
Shout out to Tech Nine.
Tech Nine, I mean, he's one of my
And
favorite
I
artists.
got him on my album. Shout out to Twisted Insane too. I love all y'all. But let's be real. Even they have a major label under them. That's a fact. Because the reason why the major label exists is not to be in your way. It's to help you cross over to the stock exchange. It's called corporations.
No, you're trying to be a publicly traded entity, also known as an IPO, but you can create that yourself. My argument here
You
is
cannot
that they're
control
gonna take
that yourself.
85% of your shit.
The reason why you can't control that
The
yourself.
25% that we have 15%
The
technically,
reason why you can't
but
control
doesn't
that.
add up because you end up owing that.
The reason why you can't control that yourself, guys, is because of PR, public relations. If You got a manager, you got an A&R. What is an A&R?
People get that confused because that's artist relations, but our A&R also is artists and repertoire, and that's a whole goddamn department.
And we gotta do periods now, so pause. You got an
No
A&R,
diddy.
which is artists in relations. You got a PR, public in relations. The public is not the people. Please, let's understand that. It's vendors. People that want to invest into you guys, but do not trust that you guys have a college education that understands the dynamics of how this system works. So yes, they put you in a league. Now, yes, Green is right. Things have changed. We gotta acknowledge the change. But the way it changed is that Damn Daniel Freestyle can now own his own label. He can be Cash Money now. Blue Melody can be Cash Money now. Right? They still need ego. You know why? I'm a gatekeeper. You just said it yourself. That means I have relationships in places that they are not even aware of. You are aware of it. They are not. They don't never supposed to know that. Because the relationships that I have succeed out of music. And you know that. So when these vendors come, they're looking for Universal. That's why you guys are with Empire.
I am Empire.
The first thing she said was,
I am not with Empire.
hold on, not you. But her partner is Angel Clubhouse / Empire.
But
Ignite.
it's Angel Clubhouse Empire,
Right.
not part of Empire.
Right. The / is still Empire, and the word Empire is a corporate name from a multi-billion-dollar business that came from Universal, which is like Devin. So you cannot act as if that's not what she's talking about. Because
That's not what she's talking about. And yes, I can act like that in front of millions of viewers.
Okay, well, I would say this. If that's not what she's talking about, okay, cool. But I can say this. That is the same person that got me with Hungry.
See, why are you sensing her business now?
No, I'm not.
Oh my.
Oh no, you ain't gonna do that without talking. You said you wanted to expose shit, so we expose it.
Nah, I did not say expose shit.
Because at the end of the day, it's all based on something that's
Okay, before you tell us everything, we'll be right back at these commercials.
Yeah.
Put your hands together, let's get some energy in the room. Right now, I'm gonna get going with the high hip-hop artists right now.
I was telling him this, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hear about these two. Because they are independent artists, and maybe I am wrong. Maybe Green is right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I 100% disagree with you, man. I feel like I'm a living example that you could be an independent artist. I have a live streaming platform that's made me over 6 figures this year. I sell merch, I sell albums on my website, I create my own tours right now. I'm doing
But what about
very well.
the roof? You gonna get the roof though?
No,
Get the roof!
there's no roof.
There's no roof. But what about if you sell 100,000 records?
And I need to sell 200,000 records next time. I need to sell 300,000. I really feel like I'm just
But who's gonna actually do the logistics of getting the stuff on the stream and make sure it goes sell and the merch out? Who's gonna do all that for you? It's a gap, right?
No, it's
Not with that, because we got a team that do that.
Tell the team that.
We do that.
He got a team. We all got a team.
So
we a team in the team. Ain't nobody working selfish.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't do drugs.
Nobody's working selfish. We all putting work in together. Everybody putting in work. Everybody putting in work.
Thank you.
So there's not just one person putting in nothing. Everybody's putting in work. If you're not putting in work, then you're not a part of the team. Everybody's putting in what they got to do. And we gonna get to where we got to be.
How important is the team? Nah,
Very important.
it's everything.
Football, basketball, soccer is a team. You have 5 players on the team. You can't win without the 5 players. And if you're not playing your role, you're not going to get to that achievement that you're trying to get to. You're not going to get to that championship. Everybody has to start for sure.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You're talking about team, right? What's the actual role of the leader?
To take it. Well, from my opinion, the role as a leader is to take his team to the championship wherever they got to get to. You feel me? Their goal is to get the ring. So I'm taking my team to get as many rings as we need to get. I want 10 rings. I'm not satisfied till I get 10 rings. I want to be called the GOAT. You feel me? You ain't the GOAT till you get 10 rings.
Like you said, man. Yeah, I feel like the leader, especially with the music game, is lead by example, right? So you are going to be, if you're the leader at that moment, you're the one getting booked for these shows. You're the one selling out. You're the one leading by example and having others come with you. You know what I mean? Like you said, everyone has their roles, and we all grow together. It's all about self-recognition, but recognizing the squad. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no one hating on each other. So a good leader is going to help others be leaders as well. And the team captain is better than just one captain.
Why people fail is because they don't believe in your goals. They don't believe certain people you have around you don't believe when you say they might fail.
I've identified that though.
I mean, it's energy, bro. Like energy is real. You can feel energy. Words and energy is real. Certain jokes and people laugh and tell somebody, "Oh, bro, I'm finna do this," and somebody laughs. Bro, that's a side of envy, bro.
Yeah.
That's real, bro. A lot of like there's tone behind jokes, bro. And I pay attention to everything. I might laugh at you, but I'm not dumb. I'm laughing at you. That's the fact that you might think I'm dumb.
I will say this.
Right.
I will say this, not to cut you off, but I will say this. With 9 to 5, we have learned, and it makes me a hypocrite right now.
I'm glad. I'll wait for it. These people's over there. Oh, no.
We're talking about 2 different things. But I have to say, we're talking about my shit.
No, I'm saying he rock. No, I'm saying I'm right. And it's personal life. He knew what I'm saying. But for you, please talk about others.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, they're both right. But what makes them both right is that if Daniel right now has the GOAT, like he has the most hype, right? What our team do, we back him up. Fuck it. That guy. Our blue has a hype. Fuck blue guy. A lot of people have an ego towards themselves. Where it's like, why are we doing this? What about me? You know how many artists that came to us and they couldn't understand that this guy is making waves or this guy is making
It's
waves.
time.
And though you're talented, it's just not you.
Your time, yeah.
So if you really a team player and you really believe in 9 to 5, you believe in him more than anything, because I do. Like you said, you've been in the game longer than everybody around. That is a fact.
I know I haven't.
I'm talking about me.
I was gonna
You
say
said that you exposed a lot that I've been in this game since 2001 on a major scale. You're right. But even I will go on stage with him right now and be his hype man. You won't even know I rap. I will be the best hype man I can be for him. I'll be the best promoter for him.
Same thing with us.
And they do the same.
When Trey got a show, I'm gonna have his back. You know, if you want support, if you gotta do what you preach. So it's kind of all about us doing what they would do for me. I'm gonna do the same.
But you know what the
So let's ask this.
That's about
I want to be real tool. You know what all that's for? It's to circle it back around, because I'm not one to lose a conversation. So it's to circle
You
it
gonna win
back
out.
around.
You gonna lose the
Not this
conversation
one.
to miss the battle, to lose the war.
No,
You know that's secure victory.
do you know all that is to reach the cap? You know why? What cap? Capitalism.
Oh my God.
I need more money. I need more
They making this weed too strong. But anyway.
It's capitalism. I need more money.
So
I need investors. I need to make my brand a fucking thing like Nike. That's what I want to be. I want to be Michael fucking Jordan.
Great.
So in order to do that,
So the question is, if you really want to get rich in this game, you gotta figure out how Nike got their money. Instead of going to Nike actually.
you know how they got their money.
They went to a bank.
Yes.
They didn't go to no bank.
Your bank is a label. Unfortunately for you.
The point of today's message is kids, stop going to label. Just go to the damn bank.
No, don't listen to that fool. He lying. Your bank is a label. That's the point, motherfucker. That's your Wells Fargo. That's your check.
Yeah, but he does have a point because a label, you can get a shitty interest as a bank.
Of course.
He's right.
But the bank, but you know what the bank is gonna do?
Your bank just for shitty interest.
Ask that nigga nobody what the bank did when he did it. He tried to cut the label out and he went to a bank. And what Wells Fargo do? Send you right back to the label. Why? Because they are investing into that label.
I can feel that.
Well,
That's stupid. Where do they get their advances from?
no. So if
Crazy. This is a
that's a
lottery.
right way and a wrong way to do
Nigga,
it.
it's no way.
So if I go
That's not the
to
way
a
I'm there. That's your
bank,
way.
which has been done, like we have Young Golf, you wanna see how he did it?
I know how he did
He
it.
did it with investment
He did it with,
properties,
he did it with property.
Okay, so he was able to prove his income.
Where is he at now? Where is that nigga at now? Where is Nicky at now?
I don't disrespect it.
I do. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's not disrespecting him, it's going against the system. It ain't got nothing to do with these niggas. It's that my nigga, it's a system.
And you don't have to follow it.
You do! Where it go?
I disagree.
What did Jaguar tell you niggas? Jaguar said it herself, I've been in this game since 2001, stop playing with me. Jaguar said it herself.
The game has changed.
The game has never changed, it just changed the fucking seconds.
So
What that means?
less. And you having less unless you stand up more.
Nigga, this is federal. This is a federal. You about to let me talk. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there.
What do you mean? Are you holding back information that the average individual should know? Are you actually one of them trying to keep us stupid?
You ain't shit.
That's what my mom said I'm used to.
It's a federal game. It's federal advertising, federal marketing, federal industries. It's a federal game, bro. What that means when you use the word federal, that's why you mean like, oh, he's an informant. Nigga, have you used that no contract? The moment you sign on, even if you look at DistroKid.
I cut the contract.
Okay, cool. If you look at DistroKid, Bad Lad, motherfucking United Masters, it's the same fucking contract. They get the same pod deal. In that pod deal, independent, sir. Which you're not independent because independent means that you don't need them. How are you independent?
You make a point on that one.
You're dependent.
First point you made.
The point is dependent. So, if you're depending on these motherfuckers to distribute to 300 platforms, then that means you're dependent on a federal.
You are. I'm telling you,
So
don't.
how you put your music out, nigga?
The same way he just said do it.
How?
You actually get you a laptop. You know, you go ahead and get you a website.
Actually,
You
on
may want to
YouTube.
use web.
Actually, on YouTube. That is.
You sell your product on YouTube.
I do not sell my product on
But are you on YouTube?
So you telling me you utilize YouTube just for traffic to funnel them somewhere
But
else?
then we say the very
When you
beginning.
monetize?
Hold on, then we say the beginning.
He does make a point. So what you're kind of saying is that's exactly what I do. Is YouTube, Spotify a little, but I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and building an image to funnel people to my website.
So you get
Sell my
90% of
products
your
and
income.
sell my albums and do what I do. I mean, I
So that 90% of that income you didn't pay for whatever.
100%.
Yeah, but guess what? That 10% is going to what?
That's all taxes. So what?
Fuck that bullshit.
I got 90%. You trying to get me to give away 85%.
I'm not trying to give
He
you
really
shit.
knew math in class.
I'm not trying to get you away shit. All I'm saying is, there's still a cap. No matter how you fucking flip it, we're talking about cap. I never said that about this man percentage. You did, not me. I never said what you couldn't or couldn't make. I said there's a goddamn cap when you're trying to capitalize.
There is no cap.
There is.
There like
Because
there
there's
is no
that,
cap.
Because then you go in public. And when you go public, you go in stock. And when you go stock, you become a trade. And when you become a trade, you become corporations. And when you become a corporation, you become a business that has to look at the taxes. And all that shit that you're talking about in between, motherfucker, in a business, comes for what?
First of all, that was a nice way of actually trying to cover up some bullshit.
No,
I'm asking you a question. I'll wait. So if I take the steps you just saying, remember this is your words.
I said, yeah.
Let's go with your words.
I did.
Okay, make sure you own up to the motherfuckers too. So if I go through each one of those steps, the word was I, correct?
Ain't no I.
Did I say anybody else? Did you say anybody else? You said I. That's me doing it.
What did I say?
Motherfucker.
Where? What did I say?
You said, if you do this, and this.
You gonna read
You
this
said,
down?
you know. You didn't say, if you join the entity and did this. Caught your ass. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these commercials.
Nigga can use my words and what?
Hey everybody, we're gonna actually start opening up the recording studio for you guys. Serious people only. So basically we're gonna go ahead and basically start recording you guys in the recording studio, man. Y'all need some time? Hit me up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, this has been a very heated debate, whether you should, you shouldn't, and ultimately it really is up to you, your situation currently at the time, in your pockets, and whatever God puts in your heart. But right now, we're going to be talking to Blue, and we're going to be talking to Daniel, so let's go ahead and get to it, because Trey Capone think he's going to win. But we're going to leave him alone, we're going to holler at the rest of the 9 to 5.
You leave it back, I won.
I won. And if you believe I won, just leave it in the
We're
comments.
gonna go to him though. Let's go.
Alright, let's get it. Alright, so it's something to my understanding that both y'all got albums out. So since y'all support each other, how does that go down?
Ooh.
Y'all drop from one stage to the next stage? Like,
No. So look. Bro dropping first. So we pushing. Anything promotion, all that, we going. Cause like I said, it's a team. So when bro promote, we all promoting. When he has shows, we all have shows. When I'm at a show, we all have shows. It's not just nobody, just one single person. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying, stressing team. A lot of people try to do it individually, then they get to that point where it's like, damn, I'm stuck now. It's because you tried to do it by yourself and then had the people around you, but you didn't believe in the people, or the people didn't believe in your goals or dreams, you feel me? That's why I stress that you have to have people that are around you that believe in what you're doing, because it's important.
is that part of the reason you chose 9 to 5?
Yeah, because they believe in everything I'm doing. Trey believe in everything I do. You feel me?
What if I'm on some bullshit though?
No, and he'll let me. He will call my. I'll get phone calls.
But you know you artists be on
At
some
2, I get phone calls at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. We'll have conversations about a lot of, like, this is really my brother. He's a real mentor. Like, I wouldn't say anything bad about him. Everything that he's been telling me and everything that he's been stressing is real. So if you got somebody that's in your corner and they telling you and stressing you about certain things and they know certain, listen, because it's important as an independent artist and coming from a team perspective. It's important to listen, for real.
What would you say?
I mean, I say this all the time on my life. I say this everywhere, man. On the bottom, we compete. On the top, we collaborate. We are at the top when we building our artistry. We just have recognition for each other. You know, Blue's dope. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the dopest artists I fuck with. So I got nothing but love from him. So if he has a show, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna promote it. I be telling him to come on my live stream and build it up. So anything I can offer, I'm gonna do it. They do the same. Trey Capone does the same. And as we're doing that, we're really just building a family.
Another
So it's not just a squad, it's a family.
Look at the diversity.
Supports for each other, you know what I'm saying? We all got our roles. I just dropped, Subi's about to drop, and Trey's gonna drop. So we wait for each other to drop to support each other. It's all, everyone knowing their role and doing what they got to do.
You keep saying everybody needs to know their role, but y'all all grown men. How important is that to keep egos in check?
And that's crazy that you want to live. You want to go? You want to go?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I was about to say the quick, like, it's facts, like, New Edition, like, look at these big groups, everybody had an ego, look what happened, they all went separate ways, but they all was talented, everybody was good as hell, but they didn't know how to play a role as a team, because everybody had the ego, oh, I'm him, you can't have that, I'm him on the.
But how hard is out of control because on your songs you literally say I mean.
But I don't make music. I don't make music like that because knowing that I'm with a team, I'm not making music that I mean. I'm making music that we all can build up off of. So say if I hit stream a million streams, guess what? I'm gonna do a feature again.
And even if he do, we gonna stand behind him.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, he ain't talking on me. He talking on y'all. He is that nigga, and y'all gonna respect him.
I mean,
Now I will say this. You independent label be trying to sign artists with $5,000, $10,000. I don't sign out one of my niggas. I ain't signing out one of these niggas.
Right.
But they sign right here, like this. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if I can't bring nothing significant to your table to change your situation, then I'm in the same place as you.
Right.
We're gonna get out of the mud. Now that's a risk.
You mean like what I was telling you to do?
Hold on, nigga. You talking about cat, nigga. That's cat. We're not on that. Right now, you got me in the mud.
I got my hat off now. That's
Hold on, we're not like, we were talking here. Now I'm talking here.
Okay.
Just for those that don't know. When you're independent, running an independent label or whatever, if you not willing to take a chance on the artist and say, you know what, bro, I'm still gonna invest in you. I'm still gonna put my back behind you. But I don't have the means to support what you're doing financially. Then I'm not gonna put you in a deal where you can't succeed.
I'm still a gatekeeper with a heart.
No. Oh yeah.
Kind of is. Yeah.
Because my whole thing is, if I'm not really in risk it all with you, then I'm not really with you. And that's the fact. Like, when I talk about Cat, that's the ultimate goal, to get them on that bigger platform. But that bigger platform comes with politics. That's what I'm really saying.
So what do you do to teach them how to behave
I teach
in
them
the politics? In the politics, because the politics is sticky.
Politics comes with understanding. Understanding comes with contracting. And contracting comes with understanding of how to move. Daniel asks me a million questions every day. Every day. If some shit he asks me, I'm like, shit, nigga, like, every morning, what you want? But it's beneficial to him. Blue will call me, big bro, I need this, I need that. It's 9 in the morning. Okay, let me make a call. That's a real gatekeeper. Because what they can't do, they know I can do. And what they don't know, I'm supposed to know. Or at least we can think it out together.
At least I'm confident that he's gonna give me the best word that he feels is for that situation. Whatever I'm giving to him, I know I can trust that he's gonna not steer me the wrong way. He's gonna say from his heart, and he's gonna want the best for me. So if he doesn't know, he's at least gonna steer me the right way and give me the right knowledge that I need.
And when they can't get something done, and this will happen, let's say they work with a mainstream artist. That mainstream artist come with 6 contracts, 8. Y'all know that. Cause we're not even talking about label contracts. But let's say they work with somebody, and I don't know who they work with, but that record popping, and now they want to move forward on that record. It's like, okay, who's artist? Okay, let me make calls that gonna actually make sense that we can move forward on, which we've had a lot of those run-ins. Because these artists are not regular artists. They've reached their cap already. Understand that, they're there. So now everything is politics. Everything is money. Everything is money. Politics. Who you know, what you think you know. So the real truth of the matter is, there's a cap. And they don't want you outside of that realm. So what that means is, we gotta maneuver until we get where we wanna be. Now once we get where we wanna be, then yes, we do have the option to say, hey, we're gonna sign because this is gonna give us way more money, way more connections for damn Daniel's album to succeed past what we can do. Wait before you get mad, wait to succeed. Right? It don't have to be a major deal. Let's say we did it with y'all. Let's say you guys offered it, like Apple offered it to Drake. I'm just using an example. And that is a great fucking deal. It's so great that I don't even understand it. Because it's a streaming deal. So I go with Universal because that's a political deal and now it's a political party that's trying to convert. We are at war. I gave you both sides of the field. I'm not on either one of these niggas' side, but if you want to argue, I'm gonna give you the argument. The argument is how they think when it comes to a cap to give you the truth. Don't leave your team. Wait, nigga, because they do it though. Don't let your 9 to 5 frustrate the goal. Don't be afraid to sign though if it benefits your luxuries. The luxuries is the product, the digi cards, the clothing, the tours, the visas, the taxes. You know the shit that we say anything all day, but who's gonna pay the taxes? You just made 100,000.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
No, we just saying hypothetically, made 100,000.
Yeah, $100,000 a
Right.
year. You didn't make
But
profit.
your business that does not even have the criteria, because y'all go get LLC, but don't even pay a renewal fee every year. So you're building debt, because you thought once you got an LLC, you don't supposed to pay that once a year. You stupid. You pay that once a year and it's $500 once a year. But you didn't. You thought you had an LLC, and now you're building, you're making money. They're taxing that $500 per year on top of the money that's not registered into this business, and that's the cap. So now you're protected from that cap because you're not understanding how, again, like I said, business work. You understand how you work. You understand how the streets work. Not you.
I was gonna say something. I'm gonna let you finish.
But the guy at home watching me right now, that thinks he got his business together, he's too smart for his own fucking good. I bet you $500, he didn't know that he got to pay that $500 a year.
You're stupid for getting an LLC.
Because the worst thing you could do is get an LLC.
Yeah.
The worst thing you also
If you're not ready.
is get
If you're not ready,
a non-funded organization and then turn around and get an LLC. You're done. See, if we're gonna talk, you gotta understand.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Unfortunately, we only got an hour show. And I tried to get him to give you that game all damn day. Finally, was gonna do it. But unfortunately, you have to catch him on the next interview. So we love y'all. We appreciate you. We out.